Hi, I'm Detective Gomez, and thank you for joining us today with another segment of Let Me Tell You What Happened to Me. And today we have Andrea, who's going to tell us her cheating story in 3 minutes or less. Andrea, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
So,
alright, Detective Gomez, let me tell you what happened to me.
This is Detective Gomez, everybody. He'll uncover everything that you're hiding. This is Detective Gomez, everybody.
So I met this guy at the bar, and he ended up buying me a few drinks. He was really nice and like kind of hit it off. And we were dating for a couple months, and he was married. Let's just say that, and he never told me. And I ended up, the wife walked in on us, and yeah, kind of went crazy and like.
it went crazy, like how did it go crazy? Did she confront you? Or was she more mad at him?
Well, of course, I think she was more mad at me. Well, I don't know, I didn't stick around and see what happened to him. But kind of just told her that I didn't know, he didn't tell me, and he was a jerk, and yeah, probably happens multiple times, not just me.
And how long had you been dating him?
Just a couple months.
And you met him, so he was at a bar by himself. Was he wearing his wedding ring?
I don't think so, he was not.
Wow. Now that's happened to you, do you check men out a little bit more now and ask if they're married?
Definitely. I don't know. I thought I was good at, like, you know, seeing how men are when you first meet them, but they're really deceiving. So make sure you check the hand and check signs and see if you're really the only one there.
Has he tried to contact you back at all?
Yeah, but I kind of, no answer.
Okay, so that relationship's over.
Yeah, it's over, done with.
Let me tell you what happened. I was dating a guy for about 2 years, and then decided, hey, you know, kind of things got a little slow in the relationship, and he ended up going out with some friends. And then I knew something was up. I went out to the club, and presto, he was there with somebody else.
Okay. Now was he in romantically with somebody else?
He was holding this person's hand amongst two of my so-called good friends, and I was like thinking, what the, you know, like just blatantly out in the open. And then I kind of just, you know, didn't say anything, didn't, you know, just held my cool, went up, tapped him on the shoulder. It was like, don't know what all this is about, but we're done. And then he tried to come out of the club, and, you know, as he was leaving, I slammed his truck door so hard that the window shattered.
Oh, wow.
And I just walked out.
So you were upset?
Yeah, I was thoroughly upset. Well, I was more upset that, you know, it's betrayal, but it was also betrayal on 2 or 3 of my friends that I thought were my friends, but they were siding with him. Don't really know what there was a side about, but I don't care.
And so how did it end?
We're still friends. Like, I'm friends with my exes.
Okay.
If you're with somebody for like 2 years or plus, it's like there's something that bonded you together that, you know, I'm not going to hate the guy. There's karma, you know?
All right, would you ever date him again?
No.
Okay, so that part's over.
Yeah.
But friendship you do have?
Friends, yeah.
Okay.
People can, you know, F up, but at the same time, live and let learn, experience, forget about it.
Detective Gomez, let me tell you what happened to me.
Okay, tell me.
I was in a relationship for 5 years.
Okay.
And I happened to go to my boyfriend's house, like we were like going on the 6th year.
Okay.
And I was in the bathroom, using the bathroom.
Okay.
And his phone happened to be beside the trash can. He must not known that he left his phone in the bathroom.
Okay.
And a text message popped up. I wasn't going through his phone, but a text message popped up, and it said, "I can't wait to see you tonight."
And text message wasn't from you?
No, it wasn't for me.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, what's going on? So I left out of the bathroom, and I immediately went and asked him, who is this? What's going on? Okay. So at the moment, he had to explain himself, and when he did, he sounded like a liar, he sounded like a cheater. And I was overly upset because I put so much into the relationship. We were going on the 6th year, and I ended up breaking his toe.
Ooh, how'd you break his toe?
I pushed him against the door, hit him with a fan, and then he fell down. And his toe hit the door, and his big toe ended up breaking.
So you're not with him right now?
No, we're not together.
Does he call you every once in a while and say, hey, by the way, I still remember you breaking my toe?
You know what? He actually called me for a little bit after that and stalked me also.
Oh, really?
For like a year after we broke up.
So he still wanted you after you broke up?
He still wanted me after we broke up, and he would call me, but he had a phone that when he hung up, it sounded like crunching chips.
Oh, wow.
And so I knew it was him every time. Like, he would call with different voices and different names, and I'm like, okay, it's you. I can hear your phone.
Wow. Wow. Okay. So now he's got a great memory of you, right?
I'm sure. He probably hasn't been able to walk the same since.
That's a great memory. Okay. Now, any advice you want to give people that may have go through the same thing?
The advice I want to give is it's signs before you actually find out. So you need to look at the signs and be smart. And don't just think, oh, well, maybe it's this or maybe it's that. It's cheating. If you feel like it's cheating, it's cheating. You don't have to snoop through phones and emails and stuff like that. You can feel it in your heart if someone is cheating on you. Read the signs and pay attention to them.
Detective Gomez, let me tell you what happened to me. Well, I was dating this guy for 3 years. We were so in love. We lived together, we went to school together, we went to work together, everything together. But while he was living with me, he cheated on me with a girl from a different college. So we transferred colleges, and then I found out that the girl that he cheated on me with was actually my friend.
Well, how did you find out?
Well, I found out through another friend. And it happened within the first year that we dated, so I still dated him 2 years after, and no one told me or anything. So.
But at least your girlfriends helped you out, right?
Oh yeah, they helped me out.
Now, when you confronted him about cheating on you, what did you do to confront him? Or how did you handle that part?
Well, I just kind of put him to a side and was like, told him the situation and the story, and I was very calm. I'm a very calm person, so I was very gentle with the delivery, but he was like really in denial about it, but I knew that it was true.
How did he deny it?
It was just like, no, that didn't happen, that wasn't me, just weird stuff, just out of the ordinary.
Now, do you still go to school with him?
I don't, actually. He dropped out. I'm still in school.
Any words for him right now? Do you think you want to share with us?
God bless you.
All right. Thank you very much for sharing your cheating story with us. It's Detective Gomez with Let Me Tell You What Happened to Me, where we share your stories in 3 minutes or less. We'll see you next time.
This is Detective Gomez, everybody. He'll uncover everything that you're hiding. This is Detective Gomez, everybody. Watch out, he'll know if you're lying. This is Detective